What's going on, guys? It's your boy out here, Boom Boom Tisk. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to put on the Zerofighter front tow hook. I have the rear tow hook installed, and it's been time to get a matching front set, and as well as actually have a proper tow point from the front of the car. So, well, let me knock that out real quick. So as you can see here, I've already removed the front bumper, which, by the way, I'm kind of surprised. When you look under this thing, you can hear all the chunks of gravel. There's a bunch of like rubber in there falling out, but the front lip has actually held up pretty good. This Exceed lip has taken quite a beating. 8-something track days, a bunch of sprinted street driving, all kinds of stuff, driveways, and this lip is still in one piece. So I'm glad that we still have that going for now. Here's the Zerofighter front tow hook, and I believe with these 3 holes, it's gonna go right in there. So I had to move the radiator a little bit out of the way. It's a full-size radiator, so it's a little bit more challenging to do so. But I think we're good here. It should be like 3 14mm bolts. We'll pop this on there. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit here, and we'll see how it looks. Original tow hook is removed. As you can see, this one has seen some better days. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. So this should go in its place there. Hopefully these holes line up. Let's double check that real quick. Yeah, cool. Well, we got the tow hook in place here. You can take a look right there and see where it bolts up to. Basically where the stock original tow hook was, the bent one that we took off. And I was getting a little worried that maybe it wouldn't clear the radiator, but with the radiator back in its normal position here, I think we're good to go here. So the next thing we'll do will be to put the front bumper on, and I'm guessing there's gonna be a little bit of trimming that needs to be done, like maybe here. This might need to get cut open, so that is fine with me. We'll go ahead and take care of that, but nice. And there you have it. It's on there. The bumper is all in place. Well, for the most part, I didn't like clip it down or bolt it up exactly, but as you can see, there will actually be no cutting needed because it clears this area, which is good because I know some people would have like maybe a SIR front bumper that has the fog light here, and this actually allows for space even if you have that. So nice. Now the hope is that we never have to use it. Okay, we got the bumper all the way on now with the little finishing touch there. Time to move on. All right, we out here. Gotta pull the EK up on the ramps here, put it on the hub stands, double check the alignment, and also make sure all the bolts are tight. And that's pretty much it. Talking about wasting time over here. Speaking of wasting time, I finally got the EK on the hub stands, so that looks good. The car has not been aligned since I put the coilovers on, so hopefully today we can double check it and it won't need much adjustment. I think it's pretty good. Current ride height is about what it was before, so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping I don't have to work too hard today. Like this guy over here.
They're just paying me a year. That's all I'm here for. I also I mean, Honda's can't even do that at all. I don't know what's on traffic like for me doing passes.
And scene.
Pretty good in terms of the level that you already had set. Or 0 rather.
Wow.
Put it on this guy. It's saying
86.2.
so you have about 3.8 degrees of camber.
3.8, so minus 90, assuming 90's right here.
Yep.
And this is the angle finder, 86.2. So you basically go 90 minus 86.2, and that is your cambers. All right, well, we went around to double check the camber. And so the front so far, both sides is looking good at about 3.8, so we're gonna probably leave that alone. But the rear's a little uneven, so this is about 3.8 on this side, and then over on the driver's side, we're at like 3.4. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and put these on here real quick and try to dial out some of the rear negative camber, aiming for negative 2.5 degrees, and we'll leave the fronts the same. Now, obviously, when we get to the track, we'll probably want to do more testing, check the tire temperatures, that kind of thing. So yeah, this is a start though. I'm looking forward to getting this going here. Stock upper control arm out here for the rear. And this is the new Megan Racing camber kit that's gonna go in. By the way, in case you guys were wondering what I had for a camber kit here. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So the idea of that was that you'd put this here, and if you had the washers on this side of the arm, it would either more or less push it back and forth here. So that was your camber adjustment. So that was what I've been running on this car for probably about 8 years now. So now you know. But we're finally going to go ahead and put on a nice camber kit here. This one's got hardened rubber bushings in there, and then we can actually do some real adjustments. So this should be fun. All right, well, little update. We have one side in. And so I still got to put this one in on the passenger side of the car here. I measured out the original length of the stock one here, and then just basically went a little bit more. It might be overkill. I don't know. We're going to find out here. And at the end of it all, we're going to do some real final adjustments with the actual alignment tool here. So, well, let's see what we get. All right, well, the car is back down on its own weight here on the hub stands. The camber kit is in. Let's see what the numbers are. Okay, so that was 88.4, which means the rear camber right now would be at about 1.6 degrees on this side. Let's go check the other side. 1.6 degrees on the driver's side as well. And so our angle finder here had 88.4 degrees. We minus 88.4 from 90, and that's where we got 1.6 degrees. So negative 1.6 degrees of camber is what we were at. However, I'm thinking maybe to match the front, since the front was at 3.8, I'm gonna go ahead and do something more around like 2 degrees. So if we were at, oh, here we go again, gotta do math. So if it was 88.4, then we wanna get down to 88. So that means if it's 89.9, let's minus 4 from that, and let's see if we aim for 89.5, what happens? Okay, well, 89.5. Let's go ahead and lower it down. 88.1, we're almost there. Maybe another turn. One last try. I'll take it. All right, well, the driver's side's all adjusted as well. We got 88.0 here, so that's negative 2 degrees camber on this side. So finally, we have some matching rear camber here. We'll have to probably double check the toe to make sure the toe is straight. But as a general rule of thumb, as far as 90s Hondas goes, I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but typical alignment specs for something that's more oriented for track use would be somewhere in between about negative 2.5 degrees to negative 3.5 degrees in the front. And in the rear, you're somewhere in between negative 1.5 to negative 2.5. So generally a little bit more negative camber up front, which is what we already have here. Maybe it's a little too much, but I don't know. Again, we have to find out. So we'll have to check the toe, a quick bolt check, and we should be ready to go. Hey there, Ryan. All right, well, we're gonna finish up here by checking the toe. I did go back and adjust the front camber, so now we're at negative 3 in the front, as opposed to negative 3.8 that it was before. So now the camber in the front's almost matching the rear a little bit, so we're about a degree of difference, which I think is good. We're gonna go ahead and check the track width here. We're at 11 centimeters here, and check the backs. Okay, rears are centered. 10.7 here, and we have 10.7 on the other side. Let's go check the front. So this is the center. We're gonna center the string here. And we are at, right now it's reading 11, and we're gonna adjust the rod. All right, we're at 11 on this side at the center. Okay, so 11 and 11, 10.7 in the back. All right, so that was the centering. And then when we're gonna adjust the toe, that's gonna get moved back over here. So we pulled one of these off of the front there, kept the center one, and we're double checking here. So if our center is at about 10.6 centimeters, we are here at about 10.6, and this back one is 10.6, almost at 10.5. So it would be probably about a millimeter of toe in. And the rear, we double checked, and that was about where we were at too. So Looks like the toe hasn't changed very much because that was where we set it at the last time this car was aligned here. And that was probably like 8 months ago. And since then we did the S3 suspension. We just did the camber arms. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Not much to change. Now we're in the front here. We got 11 in the center, 11 in the back marking here. Oh, and I just moved the string like an idiot. Well, when that settles, you can kind of see it's already a little bit behind 11 here. So it's definitely going to be towed in the front, due for some toe adjustment. So let's knock that out real quick. All right. What do you think, guys? I think we're good here.
Snapshot of how I actually work.
All right, so we are in the EK. Gonna take it for a little loop around here to double check the alignment. But before we do that, we're gonna have to get down this super massive driveway right here. So let's see if I can do it real quick. All right. All right, solid. Looks like we're good there, guys. Yee! And we're back from our little test run here. Did a quick loop around the area. Since the steering wheel has to go a little bit more that way, this will probably need to tow out a little bit. Passenger side over there will need to tow in a little bit, so hopefully that'll sort it out. All right, EK is up in the air here on the jack stands. We got the wheel pulled off. We're gonna go ahead and adjust the outer tie rod ends here. So we're gonna do a little bit of tow in on this side and tow out on that side. Let's get to it. Shorter, because we want to tow out.
Yeah, we wanted to tow out. Right,
Right.
So basically the space between the nut and the outer tie rod, you'll want it to be smaller.
Smaller,
Right?
got it.
So what I'm going to do is basically turn your inner tie rod so that, see this flat, like this one right here?
Mhm.
This will be at the top.
Got it.
Okay?
All right, let's do this again. Okay. All right, dude. We are almost there. All right. The verdict?
This thing's terrible.
That's just what I wanted to hear. It's time to do something with this marker.
Soon respond, but I know she's ready.
Catch me on Reddit with a cool edit. All right, 11:55, Monday night. This is how we're looking. Steering wheel straightened out. Alignment's looking good. Track beaters are on. We're gonna drive up on those, as y'all already know. Just gotta go back and load the rest of the stuff inside the car. We got the other wheels in there too. And then, yeah, it's time to go because my brain is turning into mush. So we'll see you in a few days. Morning, guys. Yeah, out here at the track. Team Topak track day here at Streets of Willow. Got the EK out. For the most part, it's pretty much ready to go. Everything is unloaded. We're just gonna go around, make sure the wheels are tight, check the lug nuts after the wheels cool down a little bit, and just little stuff like fluids or whatever, but you already know the drill, you know, same old stuff. So yeah, should be a good day. Breakfast of champs right here. What's that?
What's up? I don't even know. My wife got it. Turkey, spinach, and Swiss. She's just trying to keep me healthy. That's all she's
Trader
trying to
Joe's.
do.
What's up, Angel?
What up, bro?
We out here.
Nice to see you.
All right, so Advance is already out there on the track. We're up next here with the EK. We got the track wheels up in the front now. Tires are aired down, check the fluids, everything's torqued. We're just about ready to go here, so it's a little windy today, but it's not hot, so it's pretty nice. First session, we're just gonna try to concentrate on setting the tire pressures, getting that all dialed in, and then after that, we'll probably start taking tire temps. Yeah, that's the game plan so far. Right, well, the EK is back from the first session here. I gotta say, the alignment settings, definitely a lot more usable grip for sure. Like, you can rotate the car easier. It's just so much, it's easier to drive at the limit. We still have to take tire temps and all that good stuff, but we're just checking tire pressures, airing them down. I'm at like 27, 28 right now. Hoping the second and third year holds up because there's a bit of a grind going into it, but I'm happy. We're already in the sub 30, so I'm not complaining.
Temperature of the tire. I have one job here, one job. Number 7, middle, 115, 110.
All right, so everything's been looking good so far. We've still got oil in there, all the fluids are good. We just ran around during the last session, pulled off to check the tire temps real quick here. And so far, it's looking really even, front and back. Checked all 4, and like from the inside to the middle to the outside. Yeah, numbers are looking pretty good, so I think the new alignment setting is definitely showing some improvement here. The next thing to do from here on out is just to clean up the driving a little bit more. During that last session, I feel like I overshot certain parts, or I cut in too early, or just a lot of little things that I did a little too much of this or not enough of that. So we're gonna try to clean it up. We got probably at least 2 sessions before the day is over, so there's definitely a chance of hitting a PB. However, it is kind of windy today, so that does affect things. The car, obviously, it has resistance going down the back straight, and little B16, you know, don't make that much power. So, well, it is what it is. Our work is cut out for us today, so let's hope something cool happens. Angel's EK out here today. It's actually my first time seeing this car in person. I've seen a bunch of it, you know, obviously Instagram, that kind of thing. And he's definitely one to watch because this guy's quick out here, man. Pretty simple setup. It's like no aero besides the C-West front bumper. It's got like no wing. It's on NK tires like me, but it's on 225, 45, or 15s. I believe it also has a B16B under the hood too, so it's got a little bit more grunt. But yeah, this thing is dope, and it's cool finally get to meet him, chop it up here. He was nice enough to let us pit next to him today, so shout outs to him for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be excited to see what he's got going on for himself. So let me run that back because I know the wind noise is pretty crazy today. But Ethan's S2000 is now a squared setup from its staggered setup last time it was here. So 255s all around. It's got the wing on there still. But besides that, I mean, how is it feeling?
Pretty good, man. I mean, I'm on slower tires this time, so it's not as good. Last time I PB'd here 123.7 on the squared setup on RT660s.
Damn.
Today I'm on slower tires. I'm on the 615, so I'm just here to have some fun, crunch some seat time before it gets too hot.
That's what's up. We're just out here trying to get our track days in before the heat gets too crazy. So
yes, sir.
That's right. That's right.
Seat time.
All right, what's up? This is Peter. Don't be shy. He's got his EG out here today. There you go. And then we got Albert, right? All right. There's Albert. He's got the EM1 out here today. So that's what's up. It's all big Honda vibes today. It's awesome. I love it. Dude.
I didn't need 2 stripes. Take the whole car blue, need 2 black lines.
Yeah, right? No. Dude, I don't even want to know how much in painter state this is. This is like worth... That's balling right there, dude. They're like double layered and everything. Yeah, dude. You about to return it back to the dealer, good as new. Cartoon EG, back outside again. Good to see it. Got that K-Series tucked away somewhere there under the hood. All the Honda homies out today. That's what's up. Got the Corolla over here. Not just Hondas out here today, guys. We got some Toyotas out here too. This one got the freaking 22R in it. 22RE actually. Now it's boosted.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I had when I used to drag race, I had a 22R.
Oh, okay. My bad, guys. That's out of a 2000 Tacoma. Is it a 3RZ?
No, 2RZ. The
2RZ
is the 4x4. This is a 2-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive, 2RZ motor from a 2000 Tacoma. All right, I stand corrected, guys. But hey, it's still a truck motor, so I think we were in the ballpark. Under the hood of Angel's EK over here. Checking the oil real quick. Still looks like it's got oil.
It's so good.
Still good.
It's healthy.
That's what we want to hear.
Do I need oil?
Probably not. famous last words.
No! No! Where's the wood? Dunzos.
That's what they meant by let him cook, huh? Let him cook. All right. It is 10 till 2, and we have gone through 1.5 rolls of painter tape. 1.5 rolls, guys. That's what it looks like. Well, we are back from, what session was that? You can't even hear the audio right now. Alright, I think we finally know what this thing is, thanks to this guy. But I can't tell you guys, it's a secret.
See, everyone thinks it's a V16 1/8 stroker with a GSR crank, but really, underneath it, it's a K20.
It's a K20. It identifies as K20. Got some sick ST1000s over here. It's nice to finally see the front of these cars. All you'd be seeing is the rear wing and the back when I point them by. Super windy. Everybody's kind of struggling right now, and I especially would imagine that'd be the case when you have a crazy spoiler and all that stuff. But hey, nonetheless, it's still pretty damn quick. So, here to build moral fiber, strength, inner strength to finish the race to the very end.
That bumper just trying to escape you guys.
Alright, you guys, well, we're back from the 4th session, and I think this might just be my final session of the day. It is super windy. It's hard to go any faster out there. I am still having fun driving the car. I tried keeping it in third this time a little bit longer in different sections to experiment with that, and we had it off. Wide, and we went in the dirt. I kept it straight, and we were able to get back on without any problems, but it did break the tabs on the bumper, so that was kind of a bummer. But the front lip is still good, which is freaking amazing. That lip is like, I don't know, that lip is crazy. It takes a beating for sure. So Exceed, good job, good stuff. Yeah, you can see it now, dude. All the chunks and all that crap stuck in there. And it continues. Oh, that's a good one right there. Nice. But the motor is still good. I looked under it to see if we hit the oil pan or anything like that. We're still okay there. And I did still get one more lap in even after we had gone off. So, but we're gonna call it. That's it. I think we've done enough work for today. I want to make it home. just like that, we're back home. The EK made it back to SD, no problem and no sweats. Today we went down to the shop, knocked out an oil change, did a little post-track day inspection, and also went ahead and cleaned the car up a little bit, changed the wheels, put the Cosays back on in the front. And yeah, besides that, the car looks pretty good for the most part. Just very minor stuff. The tab is broken right here on the bumper from when we went off. And there's obviously more paint chips there, like under the front lip, which is to be expected, of course, you know. But besides that, everything else is looking pretty good. The underside of the car is good. No damage to the suspension, no damage to the oil pan, you know, that kind of thing. The brakes are still looking good. The tires even look like we still got a couple track days left in them. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for the support always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and maybe even learned something new. Shout outs to OEM Plus for the track prep help, getting the alignment dialed in. Car feels great out there. Let's see how much faster we can go with the simple little B16. You know, it'd be awesome to maybe push into 28s, 27s, 25s, man, that'd be awesome. So anyways, yeah, from here on out, I think the car definitely needs a transmission rebuild. LSD is like mandatory at this point to probably go any faster, and I just need to drive better, of course. So you know how that goes. But besides that, shout outs to Team Topak Racing for a great track day. It was cool meeting you guys. You guys are awesome. Shout outs to all the homies that we saw in the track that day. You know, even some of the people that we've seen, the regulars that we normally see out there. So that was cool. It was good running with you guys. Also, I just want to say, shout outs to Angel. It was awesome being to pit alongside with you, be out there at the track with your EK as well. It's cool seeing our EKs together, EK squad, you know what I mean? But besides that, I really enjoy picking your brain about these cars, about driving them. Angel's definitely a guy who's got a ton of experience racing out there, you know, from the VTEC club days to even now, like being involved with NASA and that kind of thing. So it's just one of those chances I get to talk to another guy who's very familiar with racing this kind of car, and just, you know, we get to compare notes and also, you know, giving me little tips and tricks on how to get even faster out there. So really appreciate you for that. We had a good time. It was good seeing the cartoon guys out there, of course, coming out of San Diego as well. Always a good time with them, you know, joking around, that kind of thing, just messing around, having fun, being goofballs. But yeah, I look forward to the next time we could be out there running. It's May now, so it's going to be really hot for the next couple of months out here in California. I might take a break until the fall, to be honest, and maybe give me some time to revamp the setup a little bit. But besides that, we definitely enjoyed ourselves. Definitely plan to see the EK out there and maybe even the EG. We're still working on that as well, so I do still have some updates coming in the near future for that. The FA5 too. Yeah, too many things going on. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. We're going to keep them coming. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. But until then, peace.